everyone, it's your boy SCGRANT here, and welcome to the city of Los Ondas, or should I say, the city of waves. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. So pretty much as time goes on, this is the second video related to this city that I'm currently building using, well, pretty much on the remastered version of Cities Skylines. It's come to no shocker that I have been pretty much got up like a head start when it comes to getting these buildings up and running. Like, I already got 3 areas already pretty much getting up and running, and by the time you finish this video, I'm probably moving on to other areas to try to, build upon and make use of the 25 tiles. Most notably, we're gonna go do something industrial on this one. So for example, one of the last packs before we eventually had its development of Cities Skylines itself shifted to Television Media was of the Industrial Evolution pack. This thing is essentially taking the generic vanilla assets of the original game and give it its own spin based on one of its content creators. So what I did is the fact that I put, actually set my for industrial area to have the building style of that creator pack, and with it, it basically spawned it. And by the time I started getting, the bar for the financial and industry pretty much up and running, I was able to start laying down assets, and there you go, basically. So if you see in here, there are mostly modern and some classic buildings, industrial buildings in the 4 industrial district or area. That's what you call it. I don't. Yeah, I put pretty much its own part. I even put in a, how I got the water treatment plant, so I had to put the water heater station, I think that's what they call it, whatever. Yeah, put that there, water station there to pretty much, and I had to connect all the pipes and everything to make sure that the city's water is pretty much run through that. But there might be a chance I might make more than one, because like I said, a lot's gonna happen, man, because it's gonna be a lot riding on this one. So keep this in mind. It's most likely that that I stated in my last video that, once again, residential is taking a major priority in order to keep, like I said, more people meeting, and more of these businesses will mostly be filled with pretty much workers to keep them, the businesses going as always. I'm currently trying to get the next area next to it, and I'm gonna call it Dodge Junction, I believe. Yeah, Dodge Junction will be interesting, since I've already named Subaru Beach, Toyota Flats, and Ford Industrial. I already got one of the lofts named Volkswagen Lofts. So I am currently getting in Dodge Junction, and might even throw in another, pedestrian area. I don't know. You'll just have to find out in the next video, whenever that'll come out. But for the sake of it, I decided that to get ready for the 10th anniversary update, I'm going to have the next 2 videos come out on Monday, the 24th of March 2025, meaning 2 more videos coming up. And I'm hoping that, not unlike this, that pretty much I was preparing for spring break by the time you're seeing this video. I'm already elsewhere for spring break because I had to get a lot done before spring break. Spring break, it's pretty much my downtime. But for most of you guys, if you're in school or not, but for me, it's my downtime to try to get as much done as possible whenever, it's not really crunch, it's the fact that I got other stuff to do, and I have to make sure that I gotta get as much, audio footage recorded as possible, especially now that I'm really gonna dedicate some time and consider this game and this playlist I'm gonna go with. Notice the city of Los Ondas is gonna pretty much is the unofficial second Let's Play, but not really. It's the fact that I'm gonna take. This is gonna be the successor to my Ghost of Tsushima Let's Play and its EP Island DLC that I done on the channel last year. So this is considered its successor to when I basically make multiple videos on Cities Skylines. Most notably to see how the city is going, because once again, as far as I can tell, some of my residential buildings have already upgraded. Most of the high density ones have already upgraded, along is with it a lot about to go down when it comes to basically start expanding more. Because once again, this is only the beginning. We've already gotten over the 10,000 population mark, and I think in one of my earlier cities when I was on the PS4, I think I reached over almost 100,000 people living there. Yeah, 100,000 people. So that's gonna be a tough a challenge to try to overcome, to try to get past the 100,000 mark of how many citizens live in the city. But without further ado, I'm gonna let you or let you guys, the viewers, those who subscribe to my gaming channel and even my main channel, I'm gonna let you guys on a little something. So without further ado, let's dive us into the City of Waves itself. Okay, so here's how it goes down. So pretty much, if you haven't figured it out, I've already gotten some things already pretty much blueprinted and laid out, like the groundwork, for example. If you did not see that, that was one of the recreational subway stations that I've already planned. So subways are already in the works. I already told you last video, I already got a monorail station on standby, ready to get used once I start expanding more. I already got some universities, lots of stuff from the creator packs were definitely utilized. I still have yet to finish up Toyota Flats. I still got to put up more residential buildings to try to complete that before moving on to the next one. But the big highlight is this big plot of land. Yep, that's where Dodge Junction is going to be. And if you see that little up some roads that lead to the canyons, that's where I'm going to connect Dodge Junction to and back to the Ford Industrial area. So yeah, there is a lot going on around here when it comes to dealing with the fact that, yeah, there's that monorail station I was talking about, and I'm already, like I said, I already got stuff connected, meaning that things are planning from day one that's going to be expanded. So you might as well get ready, because there's going to be a lot. I even went as far as to make sure that I put down notes to know when, to what needs to be done. I already got that multi-story car park, like car garage. I already got that. That's another free update asset that got added to the game, like back in 2023. And if you have noticed that, yeah, this portion with the traffic and all, yeah, this is where it gets kind of cloggy. So I had to make sure that everything, like I said, this is going to be the busiest part, because we're talking about going to the industrial district. That's when the real action happening. There's action happening in Subaru Beach and Toyota Flats, but everything's more calm here because I actually put a ban on one of the policies in the city, but mostly the districts. I put a policy on no heavy traffic in Subaru Beach and Toyota Flats. Most notably, no heavy traffic in residential areas, period. This is how it works. There was no no heavy traffic at all in any areas that are residential assets. Any homes and apartments, yeah, that's pretty much banned. So we gotta make sure that we keep the traffic flowing smoothly. So yeah, like I said, it works properly, it looks as it should be. So make sure that we don't everything keeps clogging. But I knew the industrial district is gonna be a major problem, since lots going down with that, lots going down. So yeah, usually we got, a little over, we got Toyota Flats and everything, and then we got Subaru Beach. Once again, I'll put more car manufacturers in terms of new names and new areas in the game. Like I said, Dodge Junction is gonna be the next one, and most likely I might bring Mercedes, I like Mazda, Ferrari, Lamborghini, BMW, definitely BMW. I don't know where I'm gonna put that area at, but you'll just have to find out in future videos. But yeah, it's gonna be one of those times, because it's just showing that I have pretty much really testing out. But the big thing is that I am really taking full advantage of the PlayStation 5 version of Cities Skylines, knowing the fact that with just some extra tiles added, that I can finally utilize what can I actually do with this game in terms of the city of Los Ondas, or the City of Waves, to try to see what experiments it can come with. But I can tell you one thing though, if there are some islands, like I said, apart from the beachfront, there is islands out there that I do have access to, that I can I can actually, explore, that has yet to be, clamped with roads and, new spots. Now, I most likely, and it's just between me and you, my viewers, I might put a raceway in that one, because we still have a cinematic camera. You can actually walk in first person, third person, and you can even drive some of the in-game vehicles that they see as traffic, some traffic vehicles. So I'm hoping to finally experiment with that whenever we get to those islands. Because like I said, these things take time to make when it comes to a big city like Los Ondas. Anyway, that's all I have to say for now. Anyway, see you all in the next one. Take care now.